Howdy cowboys and cowgirls, I'm Cowboy Jack, and today I'm really excited. We're in College Station, Texas, and I'm with Clean Our Cans. This is their big, super cool truck. Do you know what they do with this truck? They clean garbage cans. That sounds kind of funny. Why would you clean garbage cans? Well, there's actually a lot of reasons, and we're gonna find out all about those today. But we're also gonna get to see College Station's garbage trucks and how they pick up trash. It's gonna be so much fun. Hey, do you guys wanna meet somebody? I'm here with my buddy Rowdy right here. Hey Rowdy, how you doing today, sir? Hey, give me a fist bump. Boom, wow. Rowdy's the mascot for Clean Our Cans. You might see him walking around town sometime. You know, he can't see too good in his costume, but he's still got some really cool moves, and he's a super fun guy. I'm glad he was able to join us today. All right, well, let's just go get at it. Let's go see what a garbage truck does, how it picks up trash cans, and then let's learn about how they clean these cans. All right, guys, do you see what's right here by me? That's a big old garbage truck. Come on, let's go check it out. Wow, this is a really cool garbage truck. And it's got a lot of parts and a lot of moving action on it. Well, let's see it do its job. All right, look at that. It's actually picking up a trash can, and it's gonna dump it all the way into the back and then set that can all the way back on the ground. Whoa, that was really cool. Let's see that one more time. Come on, guys. Wow, it picks up that garbage can with no effort at all, thanks to those big hydraulics it has on it. We'll get to see those in just a minute. Wow, this house has 2 trash cans. Look at that claw, it's gonna close on it and then lift it right up. Wow, that was so neat. Let's go take a look at the garbage truck up close and personal so we can learn about all the different parts of it and how it works. Come on. All right, cowboys and cowgirls, we finally found a good spot to stop and take a look all around this garbage truck. It's so cool. What color do you think this garbage truck is? It's maroon. Guess why it's maroon? Because we're in College Station, Texas, home of the fighting Texas Aggies. Well, this truck has a cab just like every truck does. You guys want to take a look inside? I've never seen inside the cab of a garbage truck before. Wow. So the first thing you'll notice that's a little bit different, like on your mom and dad's or an adult's car, the driver's side is on the left-hand side, but this truck you drive on the right-hand side. You know, some other people do that too, like folks that live in England or different countries, but also the people that deliver the mail, the postmen. They drive on this side of the road because your mailbox is always on this side. So that's really cool. I mean, there's all kinds of different gauges and all kinds of stuff up in there. There's levers that control this hydraulic arm that we're gonna learn about. And of course there's a horn just like everywhere else. All right, wow. One day you've never seen the inside of a garbage truck, next day you're sitting here peeking right inside. Let's close that up. So wow, there's a lot of big moving parts. There's a lot of tires on a garbage truck. I had never thought of that before. You guys want to count them with me real quick? So these are the front, there's one. Come on back here, let's look at the rest of them. There's 2 tires here, so that's 2 tires, 3 tires, and then there's another set. 4 tires, 5 tires. So if there's 5 tires on both sides, that's 5 plus 5, that makes 10. This is a 10-wheel garbage truck. That's so neat. All right, well, come back over here. You remember when he was dumping that garbage can all the way up into the hopper up there? He was using this hydraulic arm. And what this is it's controlled by hydraulics, which is fluid that you move through a series of pumps and levers to make things move in a really fast fashion. So this whole thing here is like the control arm that picks up the garbage cans. That's really neat, and it's really strong. They even told us it came out almost 10 to 12 feet. So right now he's pulled up real close to the curb. But if someone were to set their garbage can back here, you wouldn't want to leave them with a full garbage can until the next pickup. So you got to do your thing and make sure you still pick it up. This can come almost 10 to 12 feet into your yard. That's so cool. So right up here, this is called the hopper. See, the arm is right here. It picks up the garbage cans and it throws it up there into the hopper where the garbage can lid flips open and the garbage falls into the truck. Well, what happens with all that garbage? It can't just stack up right there. It would stack up really high, really fast. And you know what? This truck can pick up almost 700 to 800 garbage cans before it's completely full. How does it do all that? That's kind of crazy. Well, it does it because this is called a compactor right in here. There's a big blade in there that squishes it all to the back. So every few houses that he picks up, he'll put the cans in there, and then once that compactor comes out, that blade squishes it back this way. And then this is like all solid waste back here. A whole bunch of different houses have all their garbage right back in here, all the way until it gets full, and then it gets taken to a disposal site. That's really neat. You guys want to see the other side? Come on. You know, what's funny, when Cowboy Jack was a little boy, we had these trash trucks that didn't have those hydraulic arms on them. There would be garbage guys that would stand on the back and hang on, and whenever they'd stop at a house, the garbage men would grab the can and throw it in the back. Well, that's not the case anymore. We have these machines that do a lot of the heavy, hard work for us. So this is the back of the garbage truck, and whenever it's full and it gets to where it needs to go, it's time to throw out everybody's waste together. This part will actually swing up, and the blade that compacts the trash in there will push it all the way out the back. And if that happened right now, I'd be standing in a world of mess. It's all tight and contained in there right now, and that's good because it's safe for the environment. You wouldn't want to lose trash on the road. We like our neighborhoods and our streets nice and safe, right? That's why you always make sure you pick up trash and you put it in the garbage cans. You don't want to leave stuff lying around. Your mess isn't someone else's fault. You have to pick up after yourself. So that's what this is all about. Over here, here's those other 5 tires like I talked about. They're really big and really cool. One thing we didn't talk about is look how big these tires are. I mean, Cowboy Jack is 6 feet tall. My waist is right here. I don't know how tall they are, but they're bigger than the tires on my truck, that's for sure. Wow, and all this reflective tape helps people see the garbage truck and let them know that it's coming. Whoa, you remember we talked about the hydraulics on this truck and how the hydraulic arm actually picks up the garbage can and moves it? This is the hydraulic fluid tank. Right in there you would put all your hydraulic fluid, because without the hydraulic fluid, the hydraulics don't even work. And then there's the hopper from the other side. If at any time the operator had an issue with the hopper, something got stuck or maybe a garbage can accidentally fell in there, that can happen from time to time. You can pull down this ladder just like this, and you could climb up and use the access door to make sure nothing really bad is going on, and if it was, you could fix it right away. I better put this back up for him. Whoa, that was so cool. That baby is spring loaded. And then here you have the diesel fuel tank. This is a big, big truck and it needs a big, big motor to run it. So we run on diesel fuel. It's really efficient and it actually probably gets pretty good gas mileage even with this huge hopper on it. You guys back up and take a good look at it real quick. So this truck is so huge, it can hold up to 15 tons of waste. 15 tons, that's a whole lot of weight. That's like more than 3 or 4 of Cowboy Jack's truck combined. All right in this area, all squished together real tight, so it's real heavy once it's compacted. Wow, and then here's the truck's motor. You guys ever think about a garbage truck having a motor on it? I mean, look right here, this is the big motor. So that's the hydraulic system. This is the motor that actually runs it. Then you have all of the exhaust pipes and everything else right here. Wow. And here we are back at the front again. I mean, this garbage truck, I mean, it's got a dirty job, right? It's got to carry trash all day long. But they keep this thing really clean. That's so nice. We're in such a nice city. It's such a beautiful place here in College Station, Texas. That was so, so cool learning all about this garbage truck. I'm so glad they were willing to let us check it out today. All right. Bye, Mr. Garbage Truck. All right, cowboys and cowgirls. Well, like I said, now that we've got those garbage cans all emptied out, we're here with our friends with Clean Our Cans. Miss Edwina,
Yes.
This is your company, right?
It is. My sister and I started this company.
Wow, that's so cool. Hey, your picture's right on the truck. Look at that.
That's us.
All right. So what exactly does cleaning a trash can mean?
Well, trash cans are dirty, and we all know that. They're really stinky.
Yeah.
But it's the bacteria in there that makes them stinky and
Ooh,
smelly.
I didn't even think about that. Bacteria is like little bitty cells that can make you sick if you're not careful.
Yes, and there's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria, but there's lots and lots of bad bacteria in trash cans.
So what do we do with them? This is a big machine.
It takes really high heat to kill bacteria, and it's hard for people to clean a trash can on their own to do it the right way. So we have a hopper, just like the trash trucks have, and we have clean water and a dirty water tank. We grab the trash can and flip it upside down and spray it out with really high pressure and super, super hot water.
Wow, so when you're done, does the trash can smell better?
It does. It looks better, it smells better, and we go an extra step and we put a deodorizer in there that just eats away at any extra bacteria that may come in there a little later.
That's really great, because sometimes when we're getting out of the car at my house even, Cowboy Caden likes to throw his dirty garbage right into the trash can where it's not even in a bag.
Yeah.
And so that could get all moldy, especially if he's drinking a milk cup in my truck and then he decides to throw it in the trash can. I tell him, Cowboy Caden, don't do that. But you know, it's a matter of convenience, and sometimes we do silly things that we shouldn't. But so your company would come out and spray it out and sanitize it and deodorize it so Cowboy Jack wouldn't have a stinky can anymore.
Yes, and we don't leave any dirty water on the ground. It all goes back in here in the gray water.
Wow, so that's really good for the environment too, right?
It is really good.
That is so cool. Well, can we see it clean a trash can?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. Hey guys, well look, there's a trash can right over here. I mean, we talk about trash cans being kind of dirty places. Let's take a look inside a trash can. See how it's got all that dirt and stuff in there? Well, I think Miss Edwina's company, Clean Our Cans, is going to take care of all of that. And wowzer, that is a really stinky can. So let's see if they can do their magic on it and make it smell a little bit better. Whew, I think Cowboy Jack needs to get some fresh air. Let's see what Clean Our Cans can do. Wow, look at that. So this thing has a hydraulic arm too. Whoa! Look at that. So the trash can goes in there just like the garbage truck. Wow, so is that some soap and disinfectant?
Yes.
That is so neat. It smells really good. It's already improved. Wow. Now see, that trash can is upside down, and they're gonna spray it from the inside so that all that dirty water and muck and grime that comes out of the garbage can falls down into the hopper and it holds in the gray water tank. That's kind of like a car wash for your garbage can. How cool is that? You know what I didn't notice when we were looking at the truck up close? They actually have a picture. Do you remember our buddy Rowdy, the trash can? His picture's right up there on the truck. Wow, that was really neat. Wow, guys, come look in there. That is one clean can. And you know what? It smells amazing. I mean, I just smelled a garbage can and I said it smells amazing. So you know what Clean Our Cans is doing to your garbage can must really work. That is so unique and cool. All right, guys, so you know how it sprays water? Look at that nozzle go. That's what it does on the inside of a garbage can. That's really cool. Wow. All right, wow, that was so cool learning about how they clean garbage cans. I never even thought of that before, but it makes perfect sense. Sometimes you have to store your garbage cans in the garage or somewhere else, and you don't want to be downwind of a stinky garbage can, and these guys take care of all of that for you. That was so cool. I'm so grateful to Clean Our Cans for letting us come out and learn about their process. All right. Wow, cowboys and cowgirls. When you're here in College Station, there's a lot of things that you want to check out. This is one of them. You guys see what that is? It's a gigantic class ring. Whenever you graduate from Texas A&M University, you get this big fancy Aggie ring. I don't get one because I was actually a Texas State Bobcat. But if you graduate from here and you're a fighting Texas Aggie, you're getting a really cool Texas A&M ring. And this is a replica of one. It's so big you can even walk through it. Whoa! And so whenever you graduate, you'd come over here and take your picture with your cap and gown on and make mom and dad really proud. All right, cowboys and cowgirls, that was so much fun learning all about garbage cans and how the garbage truck works and picks them up and takes the trash away, and then how Clean Our Cans comes in right behind them and cleans and sanitizes your trash. That is such a neat process, and I'm so glad we got to see it. I want to say a special thanks to our friends of the city of College Station who let us come here today and check out all of their equipment, and then also a big thanks to our friends at Clean Our Cans in College Station for setting the whole thing up. That was so nice of them to do that. Anyway, when you come to College Station, there is so much cool stuff you got to check out. Like I said, College Station, home of the fighting Texas Aggies. Look at where I am. What does that say? Oh look, I can stand here and be the eye. All right, that was so much fun. Well, hey, make sure to click subscribe to Cowboy Jack on YouTube, and that way you can see all of our adventures because there's a lot of them. All right, but until next time, yeehaw!